So on the Shay Shay podcast, man, Club Shay Shay, he got Brittany Renner right here, and she mentions her body count. Brittany Renner, as you guys know, known for being a degenerate for the most part. Non-respect having, ratchet, out of control, city girl. She gave up her body count. She said 35 people. Let's hear what's going on.
Me, as I sit here and talk to you, that you are someone that's very passionate about finding love. And I think the thing is that that person knows who you are. They know some of the things that you've done. So that person that wants to be with Brittany Renner, they're gonna know what she's done and be okay with that. Yeah. Do you think it's hard for that? Is it hard for an athlete? Because athletes are very prideful, and don't take this the wrong way, but they kind of like, that's mine. And to know that that package has been unwrapped by somebody else on multiple occasions, it doesn't sit well with. I'm gonna keep it one. You say keep it one.
That's right. Keep it 100.
But then you have to go back to when there was the Derek Jeter diamond. That's what my track record's like. But Derek Jeter gets a segment on ESPN where they have his dating history and the. Let me finish though.
No, I ain't saying nothing, Brittany. I'm just
thinking it. You were thinking it.
I'll get some water because I'm sweating.
Because my dating pool is, I mean, my
expansive.
God, impressive, expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay.
This nigga's a fool. This nigga's a fool. Hey, this fool. That's why you got over 1 million subscribers, bro.
Anybody else need a shot of this?
If I'm judged for having great taste.
We are in the bar, so help yourself. We got this for the next hour.
If I'm judged for having great taste, although someone like Derek Jeter, for example, who had his dating diamond.
Why would you feel a need that you can be honest to yourself? I know how many men I slept with. That ain't for everybody else. But why did you feel why did you feel that needs to be for public consumption? That's I mean the crux of this. That's what I
trying to get paid, bro.
You don't gotta ask for permission. This is
why would you feel the need to share that information with the public? Some things are left best unsaid.
That's what I hear. Probably the same reason that
Clout.
I wrote a book.
Money.
So called to share. There are some things that
What'd she say?
maybe moving forward, I wouldn't.
I
mean, I just told you.
She did for what?
Probably the same reason that I wrote a book, because I felt called to share. There are some things that
I feel what?
Forward, I wouldn't.
Called to share?
I wrote a book because I felt called to share.
Called to
some
share.
things that maybe moving forward I would
Clout.
Money.
keep to myself, but I mean, I just told you I had sex with 35 guys. That's an updated number for people who have been following the number for years now. So,
Let's say you slept with 24 men, 11 athletes, 5 entertainers, 8 regular guys. Now you up to 35.
His face is priceless.
I keep a list on my phone. Why is that a lot?
Is 35 guys a lot for somebody? How old is Brittany Renner? 20? She like 30 or something like that?
Let me see. I can check right now.
So is 35 a lot?
I heard females told me like 50 before. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, damn. But all right. But it do depends on how old she is. Let me see.
So 35. See, so I'm not mad at the number 35 for a woman. Age does factor in.
She's 31.
But okay, she's 31.
Yeah.
So not only does the number matter, I feel like another factor of it when it comes to men and how you see a woman is attitude, demeanor, the type of lifestyle that they live. The 35 guys that she had sex with, athletes, rich people, you know that they was doing some real kinky, nasty shit, bro. You know that they was pounding it out. You know that was that we be all night.
You know that shit was a 3P. You know she has some 3Ps, bro. Let's add that up. Threesomes. She has some threesomes, bro.
Sure.
Let's add that up. Like, cause 30. Like, think about it. You know,
she doesn't mention no girls on that body count either.
You gotta
understand. Girls are not on part of that body count.
You gotta add when somebody tell you they body count. Add that shit up with another number, bro. Because it's probably more than 35 that she probably had.
You don't believe it's 35?
No, I think it's more.
35 is a lot of people though.
That is a lot. But like I said,
if you put 35 guys in a room, you'd be like, yeah, I had sex with all them.
It's kind of like, damn.
It's all about the quality of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these were just like athletes hookups. She said 8 regular guys, few rich guys.
He was paid.
Some of them was paid, bro. I mean, every athlete was a paid subscription.
So to me personally, she's an escort. That's some escort shit.
For the most, glorified escort, sure.
Yeah.
And escorts are glorified strippers. Strippers are glorified prostitutes. It all comes down to sex work.
They just not on the street.
It's all sex work. All of that. Put all that under the sex work category, bro. And
35. If it's 100, far as for a woman, because a woman has to have a different like. It's like I don't mean to sound sexist, ladies out there. For a man, it's fine because the simple fact that a man can have sex with multiple women and he's not gonna lose his walls or things are gonna break down on him. But for a woman to have sex with over 100-something men, everything is gonna be fucked up with you, especially because you have different sizes.
You can feel it.
Different men, and all these different men are different. Unless you had every dude you had is like 2 inches. That's the only thing. It's just like that. But having different men in that type of clarity of it, that status, that's too much. 35. I heard, like I said, I heard 50. I heard a little bit more.
I'm not mad at 35. I'm not mad at the number, but it's her 35. Like everybody, I don't think every 35 is the same.
No, because everybody was millionaires today.
I'm just saying, man. Like I just concede in my head, like even if I believe you're 35, which I'm willing to believe for the sake of this discussion.
35-year-old men. Damn, that's a lot.
35-year-old men.
Well, I mean, she's been with 35. That's her body count. But she's 31. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of men.
I don't think
31 years old?
I don't think it's a lot. I think it's a bunch. I think it's a lot for a life. I think see,
I don't knock it though.
As you get older, bro, if you start having sex at 18 and you get to 40, that's 12 years of having sex. By the time you're 40, that's 12 years of having sex. So if you've been 22 years, I'm sorry. 22 years having, if you've been having sex for 22 years.
Right.
And you've amassed 35 bodies, or let's say 40. You amassed 40 bodies. So in 22 years, you got 40 bodies. It's about 2 people a year. Right. Is 2 people a year bad? I don't think so. So here she is. Let's assume that she lost her virginity at the age of 18. She's 31 now, 13 years. So in 13 years, she's amassed 35 bodies.
Right.
Now, that's 13... Well, how many bodies she said? She has 35.
35.
For 13 years. 39.
She's 31.
So 39 is 3 a year.
Right.
So she's had an average of 3 bodies a year. Is that bad?
No. That's not, no. No, think about it. No, it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
You meet a guy in January, meet a guy in the summer, and you met a guy in the winter.
It's not bad.
Right.
It's not bad at all. Yeah, it's not nothing. Honestly, it's not nothing really to spark about, but her putting her business out here, that's something to spark about. Like,
she's just being open. But we know it's clout. It's clout.
It's back.
All right, so I don't think that 35 is bad. No. So ladies, if you got a 35 body count and you're 30, you okay.
You got 100.
In my eyes.
You got 100, you got problems. Yo, shit.
Now, what's not okay? I think 50 guys at her age is not okay.
To be 31? Yeah, 50.
That's not okay. That's not okay. Now you're talking about 4 or 5 guys a year. That's like every other month you're having sex with a new guy, and I don't think that's quite ladylike.
What was the whistle?
No, I'm just
like, whistle.
No.
Twerk.
I mean, you said athletes don't use condom.
But so 10 guys was that?
So you
9 guys in.
Did you hear that?
11 guys in 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if there are number you're trying to get half a hundy, I mean, what you going for?
How are you gonna ask me if I'm trying to get half 100 when I've been sitting here talking to you for almost 2 goddamn hours? You don't got an idea who I am.
So 36. So 36, and that's it. Or are you looking to go back? Would you be willing to go back and get one of those 36 and make it 35?
Don't add a body. Hey, don't add a body.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to add a buddy.
So 36 will
Don't
be.
worry about.
She got a ratchet in the back laughing and shit.
Listen,
She is a ratchet.
Don't worry about it.
Well, she got a ratchet friend in the back.
Yeah.
Unless
36.
you're worried about it.
Would any of those guys that you previously have slept with, would you be willing to? Would you husband them?
I've given some second chances, and it just reiterates why I don't give second chances. I don't think that I don't believe that I've had a.
You should not go back to your exes because you're worried about a body count. If getting to the path of marriage is going from 35 to 40, then do it. If you're seeking out the right thing, it's the intent. The intent matters. Her 35, that's why I say all 35 ain't a good 35. All 35s ain't the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Their intention is to be hoes and be trick on niggas and get with athletes and shit. Superior human beings, man. Niggas that are 6'5", 6'8", with 12-inch cocks, my nigga. I mean, you want to get with a chick. Hey, my nigga, would you rather get a chick that had would you rather get with a chick that had 50 bodies, but you guarantee you have 4-inch cock or less on her body, or 35 bodies, basketball players?
40. You mean a 40, bro? What the
I said
fuck?
50, nigga. I said
50, my bad. 50.
God damn, you
bro.
trash.
50, bro.
Because
50.
you know they ain't left nothing behind.
Yeah.
Met my guy.
You don't believe you met him?
But this another thing too, man.
Are you willing to date outside your race?
I can't do pink meat, child. It shit scarred me. This is gonna sound kind of fucked up, but I just don't see myself respecting anyone that's not black.
A lot of black women can't
do that. Yeah.
They don't do anyone who's not black men, because you know they see it's that masculinity, it's the toxic, it's that thug shit. You could tell she's talking about alpha male thug shit, and a lot of other races, Mexicans, whites, and all Asians, they're more. On average, they're more proper. She likes that toxic shit.
I mean, you gotta look at it like this too. There's certain conversations that you can have with other races that they're not gonna understand compared to the race that you.
And they're not gonna deal with her behavior either, bro.
That
they're not gonna deal with that.
Well,
you know what
I mean, there's most black dudes that won't deal with it as well, but you know.
Bullshit. A lot of niggas would be with Brittany Renner right now.
I think she's lying.
I'm one of them, nigga.
I think she's lying about the fact that that a lot of the dudes who she said that wanted to go with her, because think about it, if I'm an athlete or I'm in the industry, because I'm sure she dated probably fucked somebody in the music industry. No. If she in the industry, bro, a lot of dudes know her they know about her jacket, they know about her background.
That's the problem.
Niggas are not trying to wife her or be with her.
No,
so what she's saying right now is bullshit.
She's not gonna get married. If she gets
she
married,
said, "Oh well, I'll
she's
go
gonna get
back
married to a porn star."
They are not.
like
They don't see her as that. That she's not material.
Leading is black. I know that.
Leading is the easy part. Following is what's hard.
The man that is meant to cherish me and love me and be there for me and that was designed for me, energetically at this moment. Again, it could change. Never say never. Black.
I mean,
there it is.
I feel like I mean, I like.
I'm not mad at her for picking a black guy.
I like different. I like all races. You know what I'm saying? But I prefer queens. I prefer black women.
Oh, don't say that. What is queen? What does that mean?
A black queen.
What's a black queen?
An intelligent, smart, understanding, heartful woman.
Have you ever been with a black queen?
Yeah, I fucked up.
No,
I fucked up. I keep it a buck. I met someone who was genuine, who had a good heart.
Mm-hmm.
You had too. Good heart, good soul. And I just wasn't ready for her yet. I fucked up. I was the toxic man. You
just didn't get far enough.
Who just didn't see what was right there in front of my face. Like, you're not gonna see it if you're not ready for it.
You were young, bro.
Yeah, but
there wasn't no queen.
But I mean, when you
wasn't even a woman.
When you realize, no, I mean, I was in my 20s, bro. I was in my 20s.
Oh, you was in your 20s and you met a 20-some-year-old black queen.
Yeah,
had everything working out for you. Yeah, how long were you?
She had a good heart too, man.
How long were you with her?
She wanted to be with me, and we were talking for.
So you were never with her.
Yeah,
so it was just a girl you liked.
She wanted to, like, we were talking, and
so you don't really know her.
No, I know her. I got to know her and everything.
You got to know her romantically?
Yeah, I just didn't. I just had an issue with being in relationships like an idiot.
So you were hitting. So she was one of the hoes you was smashing on a regular.
She was somebody that I was fucking with. Yeah.
She was a black queen though.
But she was somebody who. She was somebody who wanted to be with me, And I just didn't see her because I wanted to be with other women. Because I still was dumb and naive.
She was a part of your rotation, and she was
a really good, bro. She was a really good woman. I regret it every day.
Who was giving the box up to you with no commitments and no strings attached.
No, I mean she wanted to she wanted to marry me. She would do all type of shit, and I just wasn't.
Yeah.
I just wasn't ready for that.
So I don't think that a black queen is going to be having sex before they get into a relationship.
I doubt that. Unless
so I guess we got different standards of black queens then.
Yeah, unless you meet a woman that is a virgin, who basically says that I'm saving myself, and I met a lot of those. That's why I met
Slow
a lot
down.
of those.
So let me help you. I didn't say marriage. I said a relationship.
I met a lot of women who told me that they will not have sex with me because they are virgins, and they only want to have sex with me when they get unless I'm marrying them. And I said, "Fuck,
that has
this
nothing
ain't gonna
to do
work."
with what I'm saying. Once again, that's nice and all, but that's not what I'm saying. You had sex with a black queen multiple times, and she wasn't even your girlfriend. She was having random sex with a guy she liked who wasn't her boyfriend. That is not black queen behavior.
You feel like that's ratchet behavior?
I'm not gonna say it's ratchet behavior. It doesn't mean she want to have sex.
She really liked
but I'm not
me.
gonna. I'm not. You.
She wasn't fucking with nobody else but me. I was fucking with other females. She wanted me. And how I know for a fact that she wasn't, because, I mean, like I said, back then, you know what I'm saying?
Look, hey, man.
You had women who didn't cheat on you, right? That you had back in the day on the leash, right?
I don't know. Look, bro, you gotta stop being a sucker.
I ain't that what?
I'm telling you right now, this woman that you was having random sex with without you being her boyfriend, I'm pretty much sure she was getting cocked by somebody else.
She said, look, Emmanuel, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. I don't want to be with nobody else. I'm not talking to another dude. I only want you.
Game. It's just game.
I told her I didn't want. I told her, I just want to do me.
E-man.
So how was she running game on me? I was still fucking other bitches.
You know that when women told me that same shit too, how they want me to be with them and let's be together, but I know they were having sex with other guys. That just means she wanted to choose you, but that doesn't mean she wasn't getting cocked from other people.
I shot her down a lot of times,
bro. I'm sorry, my nigga, but she was not. She was not just yours, bro.
I did her really fucked up. That's why I believe in karma. Karma's a bitch, bro. Yeah, I don't play that no more. I'll never cheat on a woman ever again in life.
You were never with her. You didn't know her. You didn't even know her, bro. You didn't even know her ins and outs. You didn't even know what things rub you the wrong way. You never got her really pissed off. You never seen the dark side. You never seen shit. And you're over here 40 years, you're freaking 20 years later, and you still moping about some shit. The chick that you really didn't know, that you were just randomly having sex with, and that was the black queen that got away. You didn't know her. No. Come on, man. Like, shit is crazy out here, bro. Like, you really need to vet and be more picky and more selective with our selections and shit. Like, I feel like that's what it's got to be. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. We just found out E-Man was married to a black queen, and she wasn't.
I wasn't married.
We just found out E-Man.
So she wanted to marry me.
Yeah, you were the only guy, huh? You were the only guy that was in it. Huh? And you know for sure she was the only one having sex with you, huh?
Hey, bro.
You was special.
Hey, I was special.
You lucky I went there, nigga. I would have been number 2.
Yeah, nigga, you got me fucked up, bro. You can't steal my shit, nigga. Whatever.
I can't steal your shit, man. Please. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We out. Deuces.